Alright. Back to being live at 8:54 and yep. Okay, so Aiden, what did I miss? Oh, Jax, who won stage 1? CSP. And how did you? So it's still a green flag. How much? Huh. So who's leading? Just CSP himself? So who has any car not pitted yet? That he's the only one that's pit? I'm just wondering where the heck land is. I don't see the first thing. I don't see him. I know everyone is close by now. It's still. Well, Harker didn't really get anything good. Oh, good. Benji, who seems to have a pretty seems to be having a pretty quiet time while CSP is leading so far. As long as Fadio, for some reason, has been pulling a pretty strong race there with the 44. Already 9 laps to go in. It'll be 8 to go, and CSP is pulling out it back in the number 44. And there's and the 99 gets it together. Cartoon Network Motorsports collapsed each other. It's 3 wide at the back. Look at the 22 catching up. You don't really hear much from Arctic. You don't really hear much from Artistic Racing, and here comes the one, getting the inside move and clears it. Maybe the 22 has something on his back. Who knows? Maybe got a lucky horseshoe or something. Oh, a spin goes together, and he holds on with the. That isn't really looking well because Arctic State Racing is in one team you haven't heard of in a while. You don't really hear much from Arctic State Racing because this is a team that from SSR that's working with the truck for a truck series, and here's a laner here trying to get out. Oh, and that hit a looks like Fadio hit a bump there coming into the last turn, and laner's overcooking it. Looks as though that Benji's not really having a great time right now. Looks as though he seems to be in the back a lot. Fadia is still holding on after mishaps there with the 44 and 22. And now looks like the 22 is trying to trail in. And the 99 and 7 get collapsed. The 99 and 7 get collapsed. Parker, who will be the 99 coming into SSR next year, gets in contact with the 7, a killer, after coming into turns 1 and 2. Caution comes out at lap 37, as they'll bring the field back up. 6 drivers today. Wow. So it's gonna be yeah, it's 7 drivers. Oh, they're going. Yeah. Could this be like a 1 lap shootout? It's gonna be 2 laps. Oh! Did Benji literally miss his pits? Benji! Oh no, Benji! After having a hard time, after a bit of a struggle here, he's gonna move into GFM soon. Next season. 88 is still pinning. GF GFM did sign the 88 next year to resurface the truck season. Um, same thing with Parker, but that's for SSR. It's honestly interesting to see that CSP would come back to come in a race in the 44, trying to get back trying to get back to seeing Walt Disney. And tomorrow I won't be hopefully I won't be late, and I will hope, I'm crossing my fingers, hope to see if I can make it. So it's gonna be 2 to go, and Fadio's gonna hold on. Not a good start. Oh, Killer's got a good start. 44 went try to go below there. Get a 44, try to help the 22 out. There comes the white flag for stage 2. Fadio hasn't. Here comes the 22. He's been closing the gap now. Here comes the white flag for stage 2. Can a 22 hold on to get some owner's points over the 1? That is going to help him. He's trying to close the door. Here's a few more chances. I I don't I don't think that's gonna work. CSP trying to catch us up, but nope, it's not enough. Fadio gets stage 2. So CSP gets 3rd. Still an impressive run there to come back there from an old veteran here. Pretty sure the bottom 3 are still trying to. Pretty sure the bottom 3 are still trying to learn about this track, and looks as though the ball. Well, now you get to see some of the full-time drivers here, kinda to hopefully see up front. Benji, Killer, and Parker. All those three have been are already are trying to fight for the playoffs in the truck series, while me, Aiden, and Jax are trying to take care of it. Same thing with Lego. He's gonna be officiating here. This is just something fun for us to do before the race starts. Looks like they'll still cruise in. Maybe we'll go. Maybe could go green next time. CSP would hold on the lead. Hold up in front right now, in front of Benji. Looks to be the leading prospect here. For GFM, Parker seems to be the leading prospect for SSR. Killer is just being his own team. He's just kind of there to join in. But yeah, this track, it's pretty tricky to learn it, because most of the time you can basically go it's basically a tricky triangle, but it's much shorter. It's one of those fantasy tracks that some drivers have gotten to learn a little bit. The Mickey triangle, that's great. So this will be green this time. The 44 is gonna hold on for the last stage. It's gonna splurge it all in. Here it comes, the final stage, and 88. Decent start. This Parker over here is actually getting a pretty decent run. The 7 into the grass. Unless it's a lag that happened, then it's, I don't know. It seems pretty intentional. And he's doing the dog leg. It's a contact of the 88. And he gives a bit of a warning here to give the position back. And he's using the apron a little bit to give it. Just gives Benji with no shot at all. Just gives Vadio the only chance to come back. Oh, the 99 has been. And the 7 is going to ride the. He's gonna ride the wall. Yeah, CSP is in a huge lead spot right now, over Fadio. The only next car there is the 22. Parker is seeming to develop this track now. Looks as though he's trying to get out a couple turns in. And oh, 2-car wreck! Benji and Killer getting together. Benji looked like to be a bad block there by the 7. And spins at 180. Caution comes out. Yeah, and that. I don't know if this was. I don't know if it was basically a blocked run, or if it's or I don't know. Killer got a bit of a warning there as he touched the grass and used the dog leg turns to gain positions, which is you don't have because it's the one thing you can't do. And it looks as though it got all into the 88 and bad blocks in, and then 180 goes to him. One thing is CSP is now caught up with the one of Fadio. These two have been fighting a lot, or kind of trying to fight a little bit with Disney World right now. Laner just kind of just waiting in the wings. And looks as though they, they all pit, but Killer's left behind. What's he gonna do? Is he going to pit or not pit? And still have a choice, and he's gonna pit. So the top two, CSP and Fadio, have been racing pretty well during the past couple of laps. And even though nothing has been really much happening during the truck race so far, I mean it's been like a bit of a clean race, and Laner's going to no change at all. Yeah, he seems to have a decent run. I mean his bud here, the seven, the seven trying to come by and catch up with the drivers. He's already far. He's already down to like he's already down to the start. Already down to turn 3 and turn 4. Yeah, the Wild Killer's trying to catch. I mean, this could be. I mean, it could be interesting. Even later, and Parker are basically in the mix because both these two are the truck drivers that you need to kind of watch out for. Here comes the green for this time, and here comes CSP holding on the green flag, and it looks as though Fadio and the 99 gets into the wall side by side with his teammate. A little bit of slight touch there by the one. Yeah, yeah. You could put 2 tires below, but not 4. There's CSP trying to use the bit of the apron, trying to get in front of the one, but the one is really close on by. 22 in third right now. Has already got himself some new fresher tires. And Parker hits the wall. Is he going to save it? He's gonna knock it into the pits. Almost gets to the pit road with the 99. 22 is still waiting in the wings right now, holding on with newer tires than these two. Oh, they almost got it together, almost bumper to bumper with the front. These two are like fighting dogs right now. There, there's a 40. Oh, look at the 22. He's gonna join in the mix. It's the like once you have one group here trying to fight for the lead, one group is literally truck drivers in the playoffs. Craigus Jr. Oh, he's a bit the bumper. It's going to let the one hold on the inside. 22 has probably the run. Also, Craigus Jr. In the 71 would be pretty sure not going to it's gonna take the bye week as I just realized. It looks as though Killer's trying to hold on with that lead over the two CNM drivers. Overall, not a very silent day for CNM and definitely the 7. Oh goodness, that that is really close there with the 3 in the back. I can literally see the back here. Man, 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 there's like man, it's like two types of cat fights going on right now. 44 now to catch it back to the 1, but oh, Parker hits the bit in the wall. Still looking up for side by side for the 44 and 22. Looks as though they'll also be side by side with the 7 and the 88 there as well in the back. Looks like the 7 got it. Looks as though Benji has been holding on in front of all the other Pro Lab drivers, and bit of smoke on there on the 1. Bit of smoke there by the 1. Oh, Killer gets the bit of the wall. It's 3. It looks as though almost 3 wide. Benji. Oh, look at that. The 44 also hits the bump there coming into the last. Coming out of the grass. Oh no, that's good. Look at the 44 holding on here. Still holding on. This is basically the fight for the cup for the cup series at this point. Well, one of the drivers are definitely not racing. There's only like 2 drivers here that are just racing. They're racing for cup points or definitely owners points. I mean, the one wants to try to work it with Walt Disney. I don't know. Fadios looks to be having fun down here. The 1. And looks like they all wrecked in the back. The second pack looked like Parker had a shot there in with the 88 and 7, and that ruins a pretty decent battle there, but they'll all come back. Caution Caution for at lap 64. Pits are closed. Don't go to the pits there, 7. There you go. Now everyone can pit. Now the pits will be open this time. Gotta remind the back of last week, the 7. Pretty sure he was hitting like to get the stage win, getting into pit road. Well, last 2 weeks, they hope to get the stage win, but overall, this would get into pits and then let the other driver to get the lead. I'm pretty sure that was Craig Jr. who won that stage. Is the funny part. Either Craig Jr. or something else. Somebody. I don't. Not sure. Pits. Pits would be open. With looks to be almost it looks about to be 11 to go. I mean, with pretty worn tires, I don't know if this gives the shot there for looks of people know. That is not great there for a 7. Oh, and the 99 gets on the side by the 22, and there's already more pit shenanigans here. The 4 and the 1 are stuck together. Looks like there'll be a respawn there for the 44. And Fadio and CSP, the two. But see, but you know, 1 at 40. So all drivers now have newer fresher tires now, and we'll have to see anything to go on with 10 to go. The 7 is still not. Hold on. He had a decent run, honestly. He always had the decent run like 2 weeks ago. 2 weeks ago, he did decent until he kind of lost his wheel. 10 laps to go. The 22 holding on in front of the 1. We'll see what's gonna happen here. Final 10 laps. Parker wants. I mean, it didn't even gain any. I mean, didn't really gain much except for. Oh, here comes the 44. Don't pass all. Don't pass all 4 tires. No, the 9. You could just call it a 99. And look at the. It's going to be really close here. He's trying to get the side run here. Oh, here comes the 44. He's still with the 2 tire position there. 8 laps to go right now, and the 44 is caught up with the 1. It's basically a fight for the win. And a spin goes to 44. Gets in contact with 22. That's going to hurt him. 7 laps to go now. Looks to be 7 to go. We need to see how the 22 fights it out. Look at Benji right now, holding the top 3. And Fadio messes up. Look at the 22. And rides, and a little bit rides the wall. It's gonna ruin 22 up first, and Benji is trying to weigh in the wings. And bits of shenanigans going on with the 7 and 99. They still hold on. Oh, and Fadio using the 4 tires there, trying to make the move there by the 22. And look at Benji holding on here. Benji, oh! Hard crash, 2 cars! The Killer and the 99, they're gonna hold on. They're gonna let it race back the bumper to bumper. Benji trying to... He is catching. Yeah, look at it, the 88. Been silent all day, and now he's trying to fight in with the big drivers. Here it comes. Is he gonna try to make the move here? He's really close out there. He's trying to watch here with the 2 drivers. Look at the 22 trying to block his way with the 1. Our truck's commentator wanted to race at Walt Disney for this race, and he wanted to see how he would do there. And it looks as though he's been having some good prospect there. Two more to go, looks like. The 22 trying to fight heavily there for the 1. Here comes the 44 too. CSB is caught up. Here comes Benji dear. 88 is coming in back. Bright red and blue and then yellow. Benji gets the good push there. He moves away the 1. Gets into the wall. The 99, a little stop there. He's going to hold on. Will the 80 hold on? Can the 80 try to hold on with the 22 to get his first win? The 22 for Arctic State Racing has fought heavily there with the 1 and 44, and looks as though he's gonna give another win for ASR by winning at Walt Disney. And big hits going on the back. And looks as though there's a bunch of words going on right now with the 1. The 22 holds on. What a battle. A little bit of controversy there with the 88, but still holds on a decent 4th place. But this is how the fantasy track goes. You kind of have to experience the fantasy tracks too, rather than the tracks you see them being familiar. And the 22 for ASR will come back to victory lane with the team. I mean, don't usually hear ASR that often. Looks like the 22 has gotten the wonder he needed. After CSP and the 1 were fighting each other out, Benji was also close in there too. The 22 was just really hard enough to get himself into victory lane in a truck. We hope to see. We hope. All right, time to get myself to fly here to our winner here. Look at this. We're back to look to be very familiar here. Oh, what happened here? What's going on in the back? Aiden, you wanna go? You wanna come into the stage? Oh, come on. All right, TP, TP. There it is. All right, so the 22. Oh goodness. Oh, look at the festive outfit going on right now. It is pretty close. It's really cold out here. It's the funny part. Overall, a pretty decent fight going on here at Walt Disney, but a barrier. There's a barrier there for some reason. Jax, you look very ridiculous. Well, hold on though. Looks as though the 22 will get his 20. No, and the 22 would get his number back at the victory lane in trucks. All right, Aiden, you go interview the winner. All right, well, you could stay in the truck with him. Don't worry. You can stay in the truck with him. It's all free hands. Here we go. Hmm. Aiden, you got. He doesn't want to. Look. He's already done most. That was the race. I could take Fadi here. All right, Fadi. You're in the. You gotta cut yourself a copy. Yeah, Fadio. The race that you really wanted your first win here in trucks. You had your truck all day for the number one. You seem to have a lot of problems there at the 88. But got any thoughts during that? Hmm. Also, and also about the correlations there, the last two laps there. You and Benji got it together. What do you guys say for the new prospect there for the 88? I see. No, well does this boost your confidence for Catamount Racing? They probably get themselves back to victory lane because you're the only Catamount driver that hasn't got the victory lane yet. Hmm. Well, good. Another good thing to hear that. You got anything much else before we'll head it off here? Nope. Well, thank you for your time, Fadia, and good luck there in Cup. All right, so Fadio, the second place finish you don't really expect, but all messy is all messy. Where in the world do you guys want to do? Okay, I guess we'll have it like this. All right, I'll be the middle here. So messy race. Either one of them, one of them is a. Okay, so one of them's a messy. Jesus, me, Aiden. We're still on rolling. Anyways, messy race. Messy race going on right now. Our commentator here, former commentator, at least can get back on a number one. And also Jack's with us, so that at least it's pretty good here to have a third commentator in the house. So welcome Jax to the commentating booth. I mean, there's much else to see for trucks on a Friday. So yeah, both of you, all you three, you guys are gonna race for you guys are gonna race for trucks, or not race for trucks. You're gonna race for cup. I mean, I'm pretty sure one of you is in the playoffs. One is finished. One of them has already been in the playoffs, and two of them are still trying to fight with. Especially these two who are definitely good at it. But I'm glad to have another person join the commentary booth. It was honestly nice. My apologies to kind of being late, but at least you get to see some good battle there, and during the half and then the last half. But you know what? It's all good. It's a little bit short, but it's all good. So I'm time modified, and we'll see you guys in cup. Good luck, you three, and yeah, hope for the best.